Tell these pussy ass honkies I don't care about what they got. Cause I'm too busy, I stay busy. You ain't busy, you just feel. Cause I'm too busy, I stay busy. You ain't busy, you just feel.
I'm gonna teach you how to change the oil in a CRF 150R or RB. So you got two drain plugs you got to pull. One is over here under the shift lever, and one is on the bottom of the bike. They drain two separate compartments in the motor. So this one right here, you need to pull this right here. This one. And it should be a 13, if I am not mistaken. Okay, you can... Oh, yeah, that hurt. Oh, yeah. All right. Here, smooth that. Dang it, Kimsey.
What? Tell us your concerns.
Before you undo the oil screws and start draining them, you should let your bike warm up for, you know, a few minutes so it gets the oil, you know, more, I don't know what the word's called, but it'll come out easier. I did not do that, but it's okay. The oil looks pretty good still, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but it could be better.
I like that.
Cool.
Maybe in the video.
Sure. Now that that oil is drained out, the second one you need to do is under the bike right here. Oh, let me get down here. It's this one right here. If I'm not mistaken, it's also a 13. This is a little bit darker than the other side. I can see it in the actual pan. When you're done draining both sides, you can optionally do the oil filter. I do mine every other time, and it is time to do it this time. So, to do that, you will pop these out right here, and they are 8s, 8 millimeters. Okay, they are different lengths. I can't set these on the ground. Where's that blue stripe rag? Right here. Alright. Set that there. Set that there. So when you pull it out, got a spring. Let me set this to the side also. Got your filter. Thought there was an O-ring, but I didn't see one come out. Did you see anything fall? No. Maybe it's still right here. I'm not sure. But it comes off with the black piece onto this. I'm just gonna throw that into there. Put your piece on again. Put your spring in. Let me lift up on this so I can see a little bit. Oh, please don't fall over. Okay. There's only one way it'll go in. Oh, that's about to be my foot. Yeah, the spring fell. That's what I thought. You gotta really line it up for it to be right. Alright, there we go. See? That's how you know if it's right. It'll actually push in. I'm gonna throw the long one in first. Go ahead and start it. So the motor side, the one with the filter, calls for 0.62 quarts, which I did conversions on my phone, and it is 19.84 ounces. So I'm using the Amsoil 5W50 synthetic for ATV, UTV. Oh. I've never ran that in this bike, but we're gonna try it out. Now this side actually does have a dipstick, so you could also measure it with that. But you'll just fill her up right here and go with it. So after you fill it up, you're gonna drop your stick back in here, and I like to screw it in all the way, not making it tight, just where it gets, you know, to the point where if you have to use force to turn it. Then I take it back out. Then you just look at it. It needs to be to this mark right here. Mine's a little over, but I think once, you know, it starts wearing in and stuff like that, it'll be great. Side, it wants 0.6 quarts. I hadn't converted that over to ounces. This side actually has a drain bolt, so you can measure exactly how much needs to be in there. The way you do that is whenever it starts to come out just a little bit, you're done, and you just put the bolt back in, put the cap on, and you're good. The drain bolt is actually right here under the 650 centimeters cubed. Just pull that out. I'd assume nothing's gonna come out because there shouldn't be any oil in here. Oh, gotta watch the washer. Whoop. Booyah. Pulled that out. Set that right there. This side I'm also gonna use the 5W50. You'll just put it in here until it comes out of the drain.
It's dripping.
Is it? Alright, cut close. Show 'em. So now that it's coming out of that, I did overfill it a little too much. That's why so much is coming out. That was a MIB.
You did.
But that's good for me.
That's okay. Mechanics make mistakes.
Well, that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to drip out, but I do know I filled it up a little too much, so I let a little bit drip out. So now when you're done with that, put that back in and tighten it down. And then you'll put your oil cap back on. And there you go. You have changed the oil in your CRF 150 R or RB.
Big swerve like a deer standing on them yellow lines. Miss me like you're shooting, but you won't know when to die. Say what? I can't hear you. I'm too busy. You too quiet. Tell these pussy ass honkies I don't care about what they got. 'Cause I'm too